What's good everybody, it's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro in this Chlorophyll colorway. Today's video, as always, is sponsored by the good people from Heffalux. Heffalux is my all-time favorite sneaker insoles, and they sell eTPU insoles, which essentially is the same material you'll find in Adidas Boost. So if you're looking to add some additional comfort inside your shoes, be sure to check out their website, which I've linked down below in the description box. You'll see they sell a variety of different insoles, so depending on the type of insole density and the cushioning setup you're looking for, whether that's for a pair of thick winter boots or for sneakers, you're going to find there's a suitable insole for everyone. So I've been a paying customer of Heffalux for years now, and to me, I personally find them very comfortable. So if you guys want to check them out and try a pair for yourself, be sure to use the code SEANGO at checkout and get 15% off your entire purchase. So this is my latest SB Dunk pickup, and this pair is heavily inspired by the iconic Air Trainer 1 in the OG Chlorophyll colorway. So I believe these actually released sometime late last year, but here in Canada, we didn't get them on our Nike Canada website until this past March. So these retailed for a price of $100 US or 135 Canadian dollars, and the colorway for this shoe is medium gray, white, black, and chlorophyll. So the Air Trainer 1, for those who aren't familiar with this shoe, was designed by Tinker Hatfield, and it was that do-it-all multi-purpose training shoe that debuted back in 1987. And over the years, we've seen it re-released many times, and we've also seen that iconic chlorophyll colorway adopted on other shoes as well, including the Air Jordan 3. So diving straight into the details, the base layer of this shoe, this is constructed out of this perforated white leather, which is visible on the toe box. The white leather, honestly, it feels pretty good to the touch, but surrounding the outer edge of the toe box, we have this black colored suede, which in contrast feels like it's pretty poor quality and has a very scratchy feel to it. Covering the eye stays, we have this medium gray colored suede, and underneath this on the mid panel, we have more of that perforated white leather, and stitched on top of this, we have a black suede swoosh. Moving downwards, we have more of this gray colored suede, which covers the bottom end of the shoe, and above this, we have more of that white colored leather, and we have another hit of gray suede on the top, with Nike embroidered in this chlorophyll or green color. For the laces, these come with two different lace options. So the standard default lace is a oval shaped lace in white, but they also give you a secondary black colored lace as well. I'm kind of curious to see how this pair would look with a pair of chlorophyll colored laces, but unfortunately, they don't come with this shoe. Underneath this, we have your signature padded nylon tongue, which is padded of course because this is a Nike skateboarding version of the Dunk. On the very top, we have this tag with Nike SB branding, and it's done in a combination of black and chlorophyll. And surrounding the outer edge of the tongue, we have this piping of chlorophyll colored nylon. So the inner liner of the shoe is lined in this white colored nylon, and this being an SB Dunk Pro model, we have additional padding surrounding the back Achilles area of the shoe. As for the insoles, these come with a foam padded insole. It's done in this black colored finish on top, and we have Nike SB and Zoom Air co-branding on the heel. And this being an SB Dunk, of course we have that Zoom Air unit underneath the heel for cushioning and impact protection. So the upper of the Dunk sits atop this white colored rubber cup sole with this contrast black stitching running across. And then underneath this, the outsole here is done in this gray colored rubber. We have this circular pivot point on the forefoot, along with a wedge of exposed foam in the middle, which is this green colored hit, and within it we have Nike SB branding. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Chlorophyll SB Dunk Lows. For those wondering about sizing, so I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and for SB Dunk Lows, I usually prefer to go up a half size to a 10.5. So that's what I did with this pair. To me, it fits like most of my other SB Dunk Lows, but if you have narrow or normal width feet and you like more of a snug one-to-one fit, by all means you can definitely stick true to size, but if you have wider feet, or if you prefer more of a roomy fit, then I'd recommend going up that half size. Next up, in terms of the comfort, so even though SB Dunks have that Zoom Air insole, honestly you can't really feel it too much on feet. I'm wearing this strictly for casual use, I'm not a skateboarder at all, so in my opinion, just like your regular non-SB Dunks, this also feels very stable, very low to the ground, which makes sense considering this is used for skateboarding. But honestly, there's not too much from a softness and stepping comfort perspective. However, for just everyday casual use, it'll feel perfectly fine, just don't expect anything too soft and too cushioned. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and the craftsmanship, so first off, material quality was a bit of a mixed bag. First off, this white leather, like I mentioned before, it actually feels pretty decent to the touch. You run your fingers across this leather and you can feel that it's a genuine cut of leather. However, the suede feels much more synthetic, has much more of a scratchy and poor quality feel to it. And in terms of the overall build, I thought this pair was a little bit rushed. There was some scuffing on the suede and there were some loose threads I had to trim off myself. And even worse, if you look at the side panel on one of my shoes, you'll see that the leather is crinkled and just has this really weird wavy look to it. So it definitely wasn't the best build shoe I've seen from Nike SB. so with all that out of the way now, let's toss these on feet and I'll show you guys how these look. Getting these in hand, I gotta say honestly, I was a little bit underwhelmed. I think the stock photos for once actually make the shoe look better than they actually are in person, and maybe it's because of the lack of quality or just the poor craftsmanship, but I won't lie, I felt a little bit disappointed. I think still on feet, these look very nice, and it's subtle enough that you can wear this with a wide array of outfits, but I like the tiny splash of chlorophyll or green, which makes it stand out and it pays homage to the Air Trainer 1. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Chlorophyll SB Dunk Low. What are your overall thoughts on this specific colorway? And for anyone watching, is this a pair that you guys picked up for retail? Did you take an L or did you pass altogether? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esgo8, check out my Twitter account at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.